Okay,
Okay.
let's keep going.
I'm
It
Monami.
takes a lot out of me.
By now, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation. That's basically it.
I don't know
okay.
why, but I love that
Together,
song
where do
so
we
much.
start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
Look,
I feel like...
it's kinda dickish that Chiaki and Hajime haven't introduced the evidence they got right before the trial started. Because everyone else is just spinning their wheels. They don't have critical information here.
This is very true. I mean, like, technically, it was a wrong answer, but you did go, what about the poison that nobody knows about?
A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what.
Yes, we do.
I don't even think the spear looks like a fatal wound. Fell into his, like... yeah, I guess, maybe.
I have no health.
Yep.
It's not the knife in his right hand,
Alright,
right?
think very carefully before you
It's not
do
the other
something.
wounds, right?
Normally I let you make mistakes, but nah, this is going to be a bit like...
That is a tall order, my
Maybe he
friend.
simply bled to death.
Don't you dare mess up.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I
Alright, holy
consent with
crap.
that.
Making a decision on the first pass through, that's a ballsy move with only 1 HP left.
Do you know me by now?
If the cause of death is something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison? It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange.
Yeah.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
That's what all poisons fucking do.
Poison was the cause of death. It would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood
Well,
blotches to
some
appear on
poisons
body
are made
that's been
to
poisoned.
keep prey paralyzed while it's eaten by the children of the one who rejected it.
What is that?
Yeah, much more fun.
But even if blood
Wouldn't
blotches
that be
appeared,
Venom?
if the body was already covered in
No,
blood,
Venom's
Right,
a
it's
Marvel
injected.
no way we'd know
If
Yeah.
it's injected, it would be
right?
venom.
A poison tipped.
Holy crap, actually outside Spirit for once.
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's
No,
hands
Venom's
were
a Marvel
so how would he
character.
drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a
Oh,
knife
yeah.
stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
You're totally
Yeah.
overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible.
Unless he put the poison on something else.
Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Are there any left?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out
See?
so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
The way the poison entered Nagito's body. The answer is written on the warning label? I should think carefully and try to remember it.
On the warning label.
Away
Look, the
from
big-
sunlight.
Look at the next to last paragraph. I think that's what's important.
The liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone without any complications. There was a fire!
Look
fire
on the
would've-
warning label. Do not leave in sunlight.
Okay, good logic dive. Thank God.
The fire. Yeah, my idea is the fire. The fire caused it to raise up past its boiling point. It vaporized. It's heavier than air. Nagito was tied up on the ground. He's the perfect elevation to breathe it in. And because it's heavier than air, if any lingered while someone came into the warehouse, a person who's standing up wouldn't breathe it in, or at least not very much of it.
Yeah.
I assume that's like way maybe important to the fire grenades.
Yeah, we even like waited afterwards for the smoke from the fire to go down.
What
so
state
it
was the poison in
dissipated.
when Nagito was affected? Gas.
The liquid.
It was in solidus state.
Yes.
Honestly, solidus doesn't mean gas.
No, this is just
What about plasma snake? We never got that. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Come on, Novia, you can do this.
I am being extremely careful.
Oh, you want plasma steak? Sorry, snake.
Plasma steak. That sounds
I'm
highly
waiting for-
dangerous and awesome.
The Bose-Einstein condensate snake.
That sounds like something you'd eat in Fallout. A fucking no plasma steak.
Oh crap, that actually did damage.
I'm gonna just take it slow.
Yeah. Come on, Lugia, channel your inner Tony Hawk.
I never played a Tony Hawk. I've never flew.
Remember, you
You're
can't
the Silver
jump.
Surfer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be very slow, but I'm on a time limit though. Sounds like Hot Crater from Sonic Advance 2. How did the poison enter Nagito's body? Through his wounds, through his nose, through his mouth, through his wounds.
It's gotta be his
Wait.
nose.
Through his mouth!
His mouth was covered by the duct tape.
Or his nose. Right, his nose, not his mouth.
Wait.
Fuck.
Farron gave you the answer. I was like, wait, don't.
I need to listen to him more. I keep thinking I can do this stuff on my own, but I
You need to
can't.
listen to me more.
True, you have played this game before.
I'm giving you so many hints.
And they're just going over my head, I'm sorry.
It's fine, man.
I'm afraid to
That's
say
it?
things.
I had to do like 4 fucking questions before, now 2?
Just 2, but you had a harder course.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, if you say so, Hajime.
You know, I shouldn't judge Hajime so
instead of drinking
roughly
the poison,
because
we assume he
I don't
knew?
have to go through a mini game to put things
It's written on
together.
the poison's warning label.
Oh no.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it
Okay,
in
so
through his
who would the
nose.
killer be?
Leave that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
The reason why we didn't breathe the poisonous gas, I should be able to explain that mystery too. The smoke, the fire,
The merch!
the sprinklers.
I see.
That was a bit of a wild guess for
The
me.
sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
Susceptible to hydrolysis.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison
Ah,
were broken
yes,
down by the
that
water
word.
from the sprinklers.
Also,
Oh, you actually forgot
poison is
that.
apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poison. The wounds on his
Okay.
body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
Oh my god.
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough
So to
already.
sit down, adults are talking.
Nagito inhaled the poison.
So
he
who was the
prepared and
killer?
died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this,
He
we
just
have a
wanted to
clearer
quote
picture.
his favorite
We've also
Queen
determined
song.
the true cause of death. All
The
right.
one who
All the mystery
administered
should be
the
solved
poison.
now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well, but
What? There's still more?
I
Who
mean,
was the killer, Lugia?
not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's motive. Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No. That can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
If Nagito really brought the poison to the warehouse, then that thing would have been left behind is... the meat on the bone!
meat on the bone! They knew!
Oh,
The bomb would have been left behind, right?
the container. What was the poison transported in?
Thank you. Thank you.
are you talking about the container? the
Listen,
poison
I
was
want to
kept
help
in?
too much. This is getting like a bit desperate.
Yeah,
Terry
Nagito brought
came
it.
back to life.
It's
This
strange we couldn't find that container
Yep.
anywhere, right?
Poison
Can't
the meat
carry
on the
around
bone.
poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
The Australian is revolting.
It's like, I ain't quite dead yet, mate.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably
Just realized something
burst
could have been the
glass,
poison
right?
in the extinguisher
There's
bombs, in
no
which
way
case,
it
holy
could
shit,
be
I don't... That's not a spoiler, is it?
Is it?
I just realized something.
Plastic fragments and
That
fire
being said,
grenades
people are
were used
gonna
to
guess it in the
fire
chat.
grenades.
Maybe don't look at the chat just in case.
Don't... Okay, let me know if it gets to, like, hard spoilers, and then I'll just close my chat.
Okay, yeah, I won't
Does that
tell
mean
you to
someone
close
got
it
rid of
until
the
someone
container?
actually starts, like, being like, oh yeah, it's this thing.
It really was Nagito all along.
An accomplice.
Yeah.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just two.
Like, does that really matter all that much?
Does it?
Even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
Maybe the accomplice could be the traitor.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
Well, you wouldn't like
Then
M.
you're
Night
in the-
Shyamalan films, that's for sure.
You're in the wrong game.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
want to get
Shyamalan,
anyone
I love
hurt
these movies.
by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule out this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably
Is
just
it
didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Sorry, what?
I think I may have found something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What Akane just said now might be a clue.
Maybe.
From there, I might be able to reach the answer.
What do you think is, Lugia?
The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was... Don't tell me. Motherfucker!
We're toast.
What kind of container? I don't know. I don't know.
Don't?
Fire grenade.
Free.
So, it's looking like my thinking last week was correct.
Give me... Oh my god. Give me an R! Give me an R! Give me
Remember,
an
you didn't blow up these Lars once you're done with them.
Give me an R! Give me an R! Thank you.
Oh, there's your R's.
Yeah, you will need another R.
Oh, there's a G.
Oh no.
Granada!
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's game over.
You failed!
Fuck this game.
So what, does this mean Hajime done aneurysm?
Yeah. It's hard.
Like, wait, I just realized something. The thing he used for the container, fire grid. He just falls
Sorry, Hajime,
over.
you were one letter off. It's you.
They're like, fire grid? That's not a real thing.
No, there's no such thing as fire grid.
This one's even more kind of hilarious because it's like, we've kind of vaguely determined, like, oh, Nagito killed himself. But, Hajime, did you...
Oh, finally, R's. Oh my god, this is RNG. Yeah. This minigame sucks.
Hajime, because you're bad at this, we're gonna kill you instead, which will kill all of us because you're actually not the killer.
Oh my god.
I mean,
but
sure,
can
Nagito...
you spell knife?
Nagito was the killer.
I had no chance at that.
Hajime is cringe, so he has to die.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, just give me a G.
Don't forget.
You're getting all those R's.
Blow up the Lars you don't need.
Give me a G, god damn it. This minigame really makes me upset.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Please tell me V3 doesn't have this.
I forget if it does or not.
I think it might.
We're never doing V3.
Well, we could follow the pattern and have a third person stream it.
True, yeah. Where the fuck is the A? There.
I find myself asking that question late at night sometimes.
Asking where the A is?
D.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
never had
like,
trouble
who
locating
else
the D,
could-
though.
Yeah, I can
Who
find
else
that
could stream V3? Because, like, if it's not Lugia, I don't have the game.
I do have it. I have it, so I mean, I guess I could anyway. V3 does have Hangman's Give It. Never mind, I'm not doing V3. Fuck you.
Huh?
Danganronpa was a shit series.
The fire grenades!
Hey. That's mean.
Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters.
Hangman
and
ruined my fun.
transported it to the warehouse.
Okay, but who would the killer be then?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse.
It's not helpful.
It can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
Bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades. Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime. Could it be?
If so,
Said it
then
wrong,
there's
it's
no mistake.
aluminium.
Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire
I
grenades.
have that in my pocket. Conveniently.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
Sonia's words contain a clue that contests the fire grenade was swapped with the poison. I have aluminum. Go!
Prove it with this.
But what's this thing?
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage. Huh?
Now we're getting
That's just a
it.
piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping it.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough
Chill, bro.
already.
So who would the killer be?
The canister wasn't thrown away. Then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
I think
No,
I know
it's
where
not.
we're going.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably
I think they just don't want to keep doing the trials anymore. The promise of the last trial is definitely engaging enough for them to say, alright, come on, let's just wrap this up, I want to go home. The moment the fire grenades were brought, and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison, were the same? Could that be the moment when we threw the fire grenades?
I see. Are you saying it was when we all threw the
We
fire
were
grenades?
all the killer?
Yeah.
Who would the killer be?
Or it could be worse. What if he only swapped it with one grenade?
Oh,
so
shit.
how do you know who the killer was?
Then who?
Who was the killer?
Converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison.
This is
and
why
spread
when,
it
like, just last time when, like, Baron got, we just started laughing.
The poison grenade that killed Nagito?
That's fucked
Everybody
up.
bend over, because Nagito has fucked you over hard.
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
You said so yourself. You said Nagito committed suicide.
And then I changed
In
my
the
mind.
past,
Who killed Nagito?
accidental death still counts as a murder.
Killer, right?
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed
Oh,
Nagito?
this is such a good trial.
The person who prepared the poison fire grenade was one of us.
Crap!
No,
No.
Nagito himself, duh.
I see.
That should have been obvious.
We did that. We put the poison in there. How did we do
It was
that?
us all
Forget
along.
about
We
it.
just discussed this a few minutes ago.
the real killer was the friends we made along the way.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused
Danganronpa
That sums up
series.
this freaking series. And
Oh, I'm
completely.
the asshole.
The person who set the warehouse fire was... Nagito?
I see.
Yeah.
That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
The reason Nagito set the warehouse on fire...
I see. Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the
The more
poison
chapters I
grenade.
play of this game, the more I realize why Nagito was fucking everywhere.
Seriously,
And I think it all led up to
I'm
this
asking
moment.
you who threw it.
I don't know.
He's the
The person
mastermind.
who threw it probably didn't know either.
That's... I wonder how that person who made that Splatoon post is doing, knowing this fact.
Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
So what now?
The stabbing was a little unnecessary if that's the end result, but sure.
It was supposed to be
Gotta
good.
make it interesting.
God disguise the truth as much as
Nagito did
possible.
not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
To do that,
The more you figure out the
force someone to
case,
kill
the better it
the
becomes.
poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison, and then...
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
Was his trap all along? Even the wounds all over his
What a
body.
dick.
It was all to mess with the
Such
evidence
a
for what actually
move.
happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove
So
to
we
us
gotta take
there
a
are
random
mysteries that
fucking
just can't be
guess?
solved with educated guesses.
He probably
Well, if we
expected
do
his
that,
fake
we're
suicide would be
screwed.
found out.
Well, with the ultimate luck, there's a 1 in 6 chance.
After
Or
all,
7, I
a
forget how many
mystery that
students there
can
are.
be solved
Our
is
ultimate luck
destined to
just
be
died.
solved in the end.
Yeah, if anything, the ultimate luck favors him.
No, the real
mystery
ultimate
that
luck was
couldn't
you
be
all along,
solved.
Hajime Hinata, or some shit like that. That's how these
As you
animes
solve
work, right?
mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge
No.
mystery comes along and
We have to
slaps you in
actually
your
figure
faces.
this out.
For those of you who believe there are
You
no
keep waiting for that to happen.
unsolvable mysteries, that
How
is
do we
when you
even
finally
solve
taste
this?
despair. Meaning, he used all
So-
of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault. Because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
No, because I don't think you did it.
It's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's
Good
impossible.
question.
Possible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count.
Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know
Because
you
it's
used
VR.
the bathroom 3 times yesterday,
Let me adjust my
Sonya,
tinfoil hat.
and one of those visits seemed to take a while.
That's more tinfoil to it.
Please stop!
Oh
I will
man.
never become queen!
I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
These people from
Yes,
Japan,
he
they
said.
have an emperor.
How the hell are we supposed to do that?
No, she's not from Japan.
I know she isn't, but like
too
all
early
of
to
these
give up.
kids are apparently
Is there any way
from
to figure
Japan,
out who the
right?
killer is?
Yeah.
Although it's just a hunch.
They have an emperor.
It's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make
There's
sure my
only
hunch is
one
correct.
way.
Hajime, please.
That's right. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then, I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Alright. What was inside Nagito's refrigerator? The poison. We don't have that. Right before
So how do
switching
we
the
figure
poison.
out who the killer was?
No.
But you guys
Wait, why
throw
did we throw the grenades before he switched out the poison?
What's placed inside the break room? All this stuff, but not yet.
Yeah.
What's beyond the Monokuma panel? I don't think we have that yet.
be the lighter, I would assume.
His whole body wasn't tied up. What? What do you mean? How did he support the spear? There we go.
There it is.
In order to hurt himself, no.
Look at that face!
Nagito
Man,
propped up the
such a
knife.
good trial.
something. The reason we went to the warehouse was for the fire grenades. Fuck!
No, the fire grenades came after you went to the
Yeah.
warehouse.
Yeah, you grab
Oh,
the
this is
fire
a long
grenades
one.
And then you throw them.
Inside the thrown fire grenade was, oops, I let go. Now I'm still missing something.
God damn that green Nagito face.
No.
Oh, it's so good.
It was, a video message? Yeah.
It's stock 2.
Inside the thrown fire grenade was the poison. Sure.
Well, that
Alright.
probably what was inside of his fridge.
I mean, you can see what I was thinking, though.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
yes.
that was logical.
Nagito propped up the knife with something. The bear.
the bears.
Burn himself. His whole body wasn't tied up? No. What was beyond the Monokuma? We don't have that. What was placed inside the break room? No.
It'd probably be the red bottle.
Right before switching the poison. No.
That's probably the seal.
Right, it's in the
probably-
fridge.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
Fuck. Alright.
Yeah.
Doc 3.
The fire grenades. Okay, I kind of know what I have to do with those. Right before switching the poison.
Oh, there's the picture of him in the gas mask twice.
What was placed inside the break room?
Fire grenades?
What was beyond the Monokuma panel? We don't have that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, that works.
Stock holder.
Yeah, the third option may just be a fancy
Hurt
with
himself.
Hajime.
His whole body wasn't tied up. What was beyond the Monokuma panel? No.
Later.
Okay, and then it's
Okay.
just one of these.
Old boy was tied up. Had he hurt himself?
It wasn't just a fantasy, yeah.
Before switching the poison. Right. There we go.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay, good.
Here we go.
And Nagito's not here to steal
Person who
the
actually
thunder
arranged
from
this
you.
incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the
Psycho
military
Nagito.
base. Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
The blue aluminum seal
With
kind of
that,
looks like a
Nagito
jelly
finished
bean in
making
that
the
picture.
poison fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse.
Hey look, Nagito knows how to spell fish without an eye.
In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord.
Yeah. So far, it makes sense.
Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
People would be laughing the whole time too.
As he gripped the tip of the
Like,
rope and
I'm
went over
so
the ceiling
smart.
girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling
These guys
spear.
are gonna hope so hard.
But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan.
The only
And
thing I
then
regret
he
is I
did
won't
something
be
no
able
one
to
could have
see it.
predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
I'm glad we gave this character to Baron.
Yeah.
he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally,
Doom.
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade.
I'm gonna admit that's a bit of a stretch.
He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear.
It's my favorite sound
His
effect.
plan still wasn't over.
Doom.
In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
Oopsie doodles.
The panels fell
Oh
one
no,
after
we
another
accidentally
until
killed
they reached the lighter,
someone.
tipped it over, and ignited the
It
curtain.
would be the first time. Wait.
Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere.
Only dreams now.
The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach.
That sure is a sound effect.
Yeah.
This is all the information related to Nagito's plan.
I love the picture of all of you guys standing there with red eyes.
Because it could have been one of us, not him.
At this time, we
all
still
of
don't know
us
who
were the
is,
killer.
because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
It's all of us. Yo, Hajime looks so angry.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it,
What if
Chiaki?
all of us
Will
just
that help you
vote
figure
for
out who the
ourselves?
killer is? Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
Absolute hope can break through any despair. I believe in you all.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
What Nagito believed in.
I see!
He believed in me.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Guess the
They'll
last
definitely go off with that hitch.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right.
Because he did.
He cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Yeah, I remember he did Russian roulette with 5 bullets.
Yeah.
He should have saved this all the time and tried it with 6.
Could have done 6 and the gun would just not work.
It would just jam.
Yeah.
He did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. Yeah, we were there for that.
Hey, remember the time we finally figured out he was insane? Or so I first figured out he was insane.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case.
Is it
this
when
time,
he
right?
Pac-Man'd across the screen and went
It was
waka
strange that
waka?
he didn't connect to anything. He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
No, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade. You mean
Well, the only lead we've got.
He risked his life for that?
he probably probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know what the answer is.
I see. That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
So he was
Gonna
just
kill one of
bluffing.
us to take
That's
out the
probably
traitor.
true. By that point, his plan should have already
No, he's
been in
gonna save
motion.
one of us to take out the traitor, right?
Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached an answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys
Wants
gonna
us
believe
to
me?
find the traitor and then choose to kill them.
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to actually have happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from
Oh,
acting so reckless?
no. I think I know.
Huh?
What are you thinking, Lugia?
But
Should I say
they
it?
couldn't help it.
Go for
Even if
it.
they wanted to reveal
Remember
themselves,
when
they couldn't do
they
it.
had to scan their ID cards in hopes to stop the
Yup.
bomb? Who was it that did it?
Because
Exactly.
She was the first to go.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself.
that's why I want you guys to guess.
Nope, I know now. I'm sorry, but
You want us to guess?
it ain't ending like this.
Yeah, I want you to guess.
No.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Who do you think is the traitor?
It all makes sense now.
It's you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please, hold on.
Aw, you totally guessed right.
Damn it, and I was about to max out your affinity chart as well.
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the
For what it's
traitor.
worth, you just did.
The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it. Why? This is... I mean... This nonsense is... Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up to now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, We have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying future foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity.
Of course. You know, I should have known. Gamer girls aren't real.
So the only thing left to
Oh
do
no.
is vote.
Hold on!
I mean,
We're
she
not
is
satisfied
real.
yet. If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost. Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's
Her
not the
choice of
problem.
words.
Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like
I feel
we
the
gotta
tin
do what
foil
we
getting
can.
thicker.
It's not like I believe she's the,
The
traitor.
tin foil is
There's just no way
growing.
we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she
We'll
was
just look
disguised or
over and the
something,
hat's
this
just
would've been a
slowly
heck of a lot
creeping
easier
down
for us to
Baron's
understand,
body.
but
She's not disguised at all!
No,
By the end of the game, he'll be
isn't the
nothing but tin.
Monami?
Please don't
No.
put him in the
I'm
microwave.
not part of the same group
he's
as that girl.
getting into
I
the
don't
Doug
know anything
Dimmadome
about
hat.
that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Monami and Chiaki's relationship. Proving it here. Is that the only way?
Monami
Oh,
can't ride.
fuck. Really?
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along.
Reload.
I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix.
First open. Let's go.
Hajime, you stupid face.
Go. Far.
I don't even know how you're supposed to do this minigame right. I'm just using this crutch.
I'll lower your grade. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
Monami's notebook.
Mommy's book note.
You boned her meat.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with a new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know.
Lucky, those days are far beyond us.
Don't tell
We
me.
bone our meat.
Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
So sudden?
give me that notebook. What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito would know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No. The truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
And the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know
And
who
who
the traitor
could
is from
possibly run these details?
Entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
It was.
The topic we discussed in that entry.
The final dead room.
It was.
Man, Chiaki's handwriting is horrible.
Yeah.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that. That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Hello from... I'm not even gonna begin to try to pronounce that, but
Sonia.
hello!
Hello.
Chiaki is...
How are you?
She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Yeah, this is what gave it away for me, right here.
Now that you mention
Phyllis? Got it.
Chiaki
You got it, Phyllis.
immediately went to the
Just
card
writing.
reader with her handbook.
You're a writer. What do you write?
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a
You
fake.
wanted us to
That's why she
know.
also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
Oh, she
Or did
wanted
he?
us to know.
Did
Short for
he?
Sith. Ah, okay, I see.
That is a mistake. That must be a mistake. Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
I was gonna max out her hope fragments, but, well,
course
here
not.
we are.
I will not believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor.
You get hope
There is-
blocked again.
Just no way.
Just like with Byakuya.
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
Then nobody will be saved.
Okay, good. I was about to say, are we doing another panic talk action? Writing a Danganronpa story of mine. Oh, nice. So...
No, you have to do another Hangman stand-up.
Let me take a look at that account again. Found out the bombs were fake. At the time, Monami was apparently peeking at the whole thing. And Monokuma already knew.
If Monami and Chiaki are in cahoots, that could explain how Chiaki was able to find out.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb,
Trying a Danganronpa story? Oh,
didn't
heck
Chiaki use
yeah.
the card reader right away?
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not.
Yeah.
The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs.
I think that me is when you probably should have used it.
Or Monokuma's account. Because he knew too. Or does Monokuma even count?
I don't think
Does
he
he?
does. I think what's important here is that Monami saw it.
That is true.
I could be
Chiaki is
completely
not
wrong.
the traitor.
It's
When we
fine.
were
Well, I
trying to
have
turn
full
off the
health,
bomb,
so we'll figure this
Didn't
out.
Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
Monokuma knowing is
There's no way
irrelevant?
Chiaki
Okay.
would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate.
Yep.
That's not it.
Stigma could knowing is real. Alright, yeah.
That's not it. Sonya shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
That's been bugging me for a long time.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Why Monami being there would matter? It's all
I
comedic
think the
and-
game made it kind of clear that she was a part of the Future Foundation for a while now, since like case 3.
Yeah.
Chiaki
Yeah, I
heard
just
about it
didn't know
from
exactly
Monami.
when
That's
that
why
would
she knew the
matter.
bomb was a fake.
How?
Since I've been found out, I'll just
See you there,
confess.
Monami.
The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I do not want to hear that!
Ooh. Are you about to have a duel with Sonya?
I guess so.
Enough
Yeah.
already. Please do not say
The
another
music
word.
isn't even
I do
there.
not want this
Just
anymore.
another lover spat.
I am so very tired of doubting.
Sonya, not you
Sonya, I
too.
thought we were done with this. We gotta leave Gundam behind us.
Sonya.
And
But what does this mean for the love triangle?
does not mean we should decide she is the traitor.
I feel you, Sonya.
The love dodecahedron's falling apart fast.
Even if she
Everybody
knew the bomb
keeps
was
dying.
fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Analog stick? What the fuck? What?
Oh no.
Sonya, she's panicking pretty badly. I
It's
won't have
fine,
enough
we have
words if
more
I counter
time to
her right
think
away.
about it.
It might be best to wait for Sonya's words.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake,
What do you mean, wait?
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
What?
Oh,
If
I
that
forgot. I
counts
have
as evidence-
I have a cut counter.
I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I
Even if
did
she
not
knew the
realize
bomb was
there
fake.
was actual strategy to this.
That does not prove Chiaki
Oh yeah,
is the
there
traitor.
is.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was
Yeah,
a fake
be
isn't the
kind of
problem.
careful.
Okay.
What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
That was not
Ooh.
okay.
Crap!
There was
Alright,
someone
let's think
other
this
than
through.
me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier,
Okay, so
correct?
it's not this.
He knows everything. Monokuma probably told that it was fake beforehand.
Yeah? Fuck.
Why would that disagree with the Monokuma file or the student handbook or
Wait,
whatever?
shit, it isn't. It's the it's his account.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Wait, but I agree with that.
If so, you could not. Monami and Chiaki were working together.
Okay.
Okay, so which one do you
Even if
want
she
to go
knew the bomb was
for?
fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay,
Game
let's
waits till
think,
now
Knowing it was a
to
fake
give you a
isn't the
genuinely
problem.
hard one.
think
What
this
matters is
through
who
really
told her.
carefully.
Hold on.
What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
there was someone other than me.
He never revealed that fact to anyone.
Okay, so that might work.
Who knew that ball was fake? That someone is Monokuma! Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this eye. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
There we go.
There.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
To the truth. Yeah, that's told. Okay.
Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this, but still, I want to protect
Oh,
everyone
crap.
by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that.
Did she really just have a 1984 moment?
We could even call this
Did she?
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
Damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
God damn. Yeah, I can see what you meant now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Man, we really killed this one.
Well, like, it killed us once.
Well, mostly.
It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking. And believe.
I just looked up, is this a class trial?
God damn it.
You tell me this wasn't real the whole fucking time?
Is this a class trial?
Is it a class trial?
Are we doing the class trial under a table?
She admitted it so fast. She was urging us to guess first. She didn't admit to it immediately. And believe that there's much hope as possible in what lies ahead. It was me!
For yourself.
Nah, it was still Nagito, fuck you.
Group together, boys, they can't kill us all!
Choosing Nagito is just what he wants.
Okay, I know everything Chiaki said, but it was Syoko.
I don't get the joke, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm very brain rot today.
It was Syoko.
Sad now.
You really killed Chiaki. She admitted it so fast.
Alright, boys.
Man, I'm pooped! Let's go ahead and announce the results! The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Kamaida's killer is... Chiaki Nanami!
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct!
That's Syoko was a traitor. The fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck.
Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off!
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid, we're not celebrating at all!
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to the island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
I mean, Baron's getting no lines today. Jeez, if you want to take Sonya, Baron, you can.
No,
Because
it's
you're
fine.
Because you're basically out of characters by this point.
Yeah.
I won't take Sonya until after the execution.
You got it. I cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe. Right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner. But I couldn't say it no matter what. Because I can't betray the Future Foundation.
Can't betray?
Well?
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right?
Supposedly Pecco did.
It's
He's
the same
can
for me.
climb.
Due to the nature of my existence, I'll never be able to betray the Future Foundation. Fuck, it's VR! I'm calling it again.
What the heck?
She's an AI.
I'm
getting my
so
info
glad I posted that thing in Danganronpa chat right now.
I'm getting the tinfoil. I'm gonna wrap up his arms now.
I'm not looking right now.
The tinfoil expands.
But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself.
You're right.
No, that's what I'm supposed to tell you all the time.
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well?
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions.
You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Well, if we ask why you're in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend. Even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So a chair was revealed and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagato's plans, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange?
Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost.
You right?
You raised a good point! That's exactly it! Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor.
Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Oh shit.
Kill everyone besides the traitor.
He wanted to save Chiaki and murder all of us.
He wanted to get the gamer girl. I mean, that's fine. I already have Sonya, but goddamn, he really
He's already
wanted that
with her
gamer
death.
girl, even in death.
For what reason?
That was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Yeah. Why would he do something like that? Volta, DeFore planned only the chair would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted?
It's okay.
Okay. What?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
Really hearted person.
Huh? You think so?
Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps.
Maybe our dad and big brother. Don't you think?
Big brother? This really is 1984.
Wait, our dad?
Come on now.
Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru
I
Teru.
can't lose. Then I cannot. Lose to Chiaki, right? Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win, I must try to retaliate.
Huh? Retaliate?
And thank you for the follow, Shelby.
I will no longer let you feel as you
If you're interested in the
I don't-
Danganronpa streams, these are Saturdays only. We don't do these
Yeah.
like every
I
day.
don't
No.
like the way this looks.
Yeah, I want to skip through this.
What are you doing?
So are you familiar with Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, she's doing that shit. Okay, makes
It's
sense.
the option death pose.
The option.
Not what I thought happened.
She's self-destructed?
What'd you say?
What's going on?
I didn't know Angel from Stitch was here.
I just died. Monokuma, like, died?
No, no.
No, I'm not dead.
Whoa, a new one fucking came out.
Oh, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. What? Hey, wait.
Again.
If I don't beat
Just
you,
one city.
nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I
They need to
say.
do like the legit pose, otherwise they're not doing it right.
I don't think their limbs are long enough.
They could
dang.
totally pull it off.
Hey, hey.
Oh shit, later keep going.
Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I don't know, the place looks totally fine to me.
I won't forgive you. Of course I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students.
So you're going to protect us by killing us.
Yes.
She will sacrifice herself for one to kill every single Makuma.
Monami, you...
Hey, hey. Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh,
How many? Not that much. Just around. What? I can't do that.
10 to the power
10
of
to the
60.
60th power.
Power.
My brain doesn't work that way.
I would not recommend putting that on a calculator.
What did you say?
What?
Wait, how many Makumas are there?
1 million.
1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead. 10 to the 52nd, 10 to the 56, And then 10 to the 60th. That's 10 to the 60th power.
No shit.
Failed the math. Oh god.
Hey,
After all this, you're still joking around? You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking.
There are quintillions of Monokuma out there.
What are you even saying anymore? Did you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created.
You see, that's where you're wrong. I took one of them.
In the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
And he's on my shelf, and you ain't getting him back.
wrong.
They're just waiting for you to sleep.
One of the one that you took just popped off yourself and just walked here.
Those were just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing, Monomi. Finish him off. Oh god.
Hey,
I need to get his voice back real quick.
It's okay, man.
Even
Take
if
your
it's
time.
just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma.
What?
What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic.
It's VR.
Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Oh, could it be? Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on. If you brought up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me. They're not gonna call this magic or something. Because that's the ultimate way out.
I really don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monomi risks her life,
We are
it doesn't
going to
matter.
beat you to
It
death.
doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong. There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair. Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
Mommy, how many bodies do you have left? I don't think it's that much.
Then how many Monomis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60?
Quick, Monomi, use the economy code.
You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world. I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning now.
It's okay, Monomi.
Nah.
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know?
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone. And leave the rest to them.
Right?
Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
Please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like...
Does that mean that another organization that's the enemy besides the Future Foundation?
This is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught in a dispute between those two organizations, right?
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start.
Hold on, just a little more time.
To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait.
But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have.
Not that, I still need all your hope fragments. What am I gonna do?
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer!
Special bleeding service!
And for Monami, too!
Huh?
Why even Monami?
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I don't like her face. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore. Also, I remember now.
Sorry.
I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that? No.
It's okay.
The-
Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
I'm sorry about so many
Guys.
things.
Oh.
I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Good words of advice.
Shit, she
Bye,
was
everyone.
coherent for a
It's
minute.
okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true.
Stop.
It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, damn.
Man,
Chiaki really is all legs, isn't she?
She really is.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
The final punishment.
Alright,
I'm
let's see
glad
what
I
it
didn't
is
have
this
to
time.
say that.
Oh, sorry.
I don't have the energy to send my favorite character to the death.
What about Monami? She's right there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Don't worry, after us we'll watch Mac and me and it'll give us our strength back.
No, you're making me even
That's-
more sad.
Not what I'd expect to happen.
You're gonna make me even more sad.
Oh hey, it's
I
the
guess that's all
copies
10 of
too.
them. Are they gonna die by being the enemies in Space Invaders?
Space Invader!
God. Well, please insert coin.
They really are playing Space Invaders. Okay.
I think Maiku was cheating. now.
You're supposed to move like the enemies?
This is...
Oh wait, there's
I
an
don't
exit
like
though.
There you go.
Pac-Man!
Oh no!
Oh, so sad.
The most dangerous Kamen Rider villain.
This sucks.
Oh boy.
Have to make it legally distinct.
The only way this would be worse is if Mario just came out of nowhere and burned them with a fire flower.
Yeah. Oh no, the line block! Level ultimate!
She's gonna get deleted.
My heart.
There's no trace of her left. She's just gone from existence.
I feel like that one was a bit more abstract than the others, but it's cool.
I liked Gundams more. I'm gonna be honest. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I'd fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished right before my eyes. And I couldn't even tell her thank you. The protection circle The protection circle Gundam made in his execution was for his hamsters. I thought it was just an FMA callback.
Yeah. Also, the fact that it starts working, like, unironically. Gundam actually had the power all along.
Never what I interpreted from that, but okay.
If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she even have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise! Okay, energy. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trials, as did Nagito too. And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too! Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more. Oh god.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed left bumper.
Oh no.
Sorry, what?
There
You don't
won't
get
be
to
any
read.
more lines. Any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Improv mode engaged.
Wait, does that mean...
Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Wait, are you serious? Can we really leave the island?
I shall now present.
Yep, congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who've survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work.
Are you really okay with that?
What do you mean?
There's still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting up things for another killing happening right away.
Yeah, right.
Stop it! What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind?
Oh, he's Mr. Monokuma to you, okay.
I like that.
Also, you said you 5 like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there's still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
Alright, Baron, all you now.
It matters that there are 5 people left? Oh, how do you mean? I'm not sure what happened. It feels like I aged 10 years.
Sonia, you're getting a little wrinkly.
Yeah, that Chiaki death was very traumatic.
Changed her vocal cords and everything. Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool!
Don't stay quiet! Say something! What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy, and an enemy of the Future Foundation. So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I would end the new world that the Future Foundation has created.
Huh?
no.
Well, you just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
Words.
um,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all your questions answered in one go. And then, you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh. A new world. Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Cause once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you.
Jeez, But what does that mean?
Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going. Forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened until now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep into my sheets, as if I were trying to hide.
So are you ready to get some effing answers?
Not now, right?
Maybe not now.
In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then, the sun finally set. The day feels so abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess it isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on it all? And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end.
We are going right into the finale.
Shit, 9 hours
0
left.
days left.
I feel like I had a fun dream. Somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day. According to Monokuma, suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. A fear like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the desperate...
Wait.
When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Ah, Hachime. Good timing.
Good timing? What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory?
Yeah, we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well,
Apparently, there was more to that message inside that laptop.
Huh?
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial?
Yeah, get lucky. The simulation has run again. Why would he do that?
Hachime.exe has stopped working.
Please reboot.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will.
Nagito's will? Where is it right now?
We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together.
Got it. The restaurant.
You're taking me being back so well, Hajime.
Phustus, do I keep going?
It's up to you.
We got time.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time.
They're really weirded out that we're still alive.
You know, it'd be funny if there was something you could easily miss by progressing if you went to explore some remote spot in the game.
You try and leave the island, and a creature chases you back, and that's where you finally get your chase scene.
Yeah. Hey,
The
you're
much
late.
anticipated chase scene.
Is it true? Nagito really left another message?
Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it.
You know, since the clock's been wound back in a way, I'd like you to voice her until Hajime realizes what the hell's going on.
Alright. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Oh my god.
What coincidence, you say? Wrong. That's the will of causality guiding you. Why'd Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? Why'd Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Walk?
Glitches out.
So, anyway, let's hurry up and play it.
Yeah, you're right. Chiaki.
Wait, I'm not Shiaki, you motherfucker.
I wonder who's watching this message. Is the traitor from the Future Foundation?
Yeah, he said the first line.
Whatever.
If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would.
Ended the way he hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it, it's just as Monikina said.
So he was up as the traitor, the killer, and you had tried to make them survive the trial. But why'd he do that?
Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? My boyfriend's alive, thank god, but what the fuck?
I like that when it zooms out, you can see he's not there.
Yeah.
But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got
the Future
that.
Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn that the truth about this world, and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself.
What is this Doki Doki Literature Club bullshit?
Hey,
Fizz, the video game.
Just you, Hajime. Just Hajime.
Just Hajime.
But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show the despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is seriously pissing me off. Helen. Happy oars.
Bro, don't leak my IP address like that.
Jeez. What a hopeless truth. What's Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that.
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Mizumi Castle.
Well,
Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Mono. But that has nothing to do with me. Ah, you guys still think you're not going to do something? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037.
Damn it, I was hoping it would be boobies.
Does that number seem familiar?
Anybody? Does it seem familiar, Lugia?
Where have I seen that before?
It might spell a name.
Baron, do you remember?
I think way back. First trial.
In this game?
No.
No.
Leon?
Yeah.
Yup.
That's when she wrote his name upside down. And it looked like numbers.
The password is the first trial in the first game.
That's meta.
That is the password that was written in Mizumi Castle. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me.
Fuck you.
Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
No.
please call me the ultimate
Please call me the ultimate hope.
This was Nagito's final message. So that 11037 number that Nagito said was the password.
Oh my god!
Mahiru jump scare.
There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter the ancient run.
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0.
You're right. Let's go.
I forgot what her voice was.
Do I even keep going or do I stop?
That's up to you, man.
Does this chapter end?
Listen, how much do you want to put off watching back at me?
I don't know. Okay, Lucky, you're the only sane person. When do I stop? Do I keep going? Is there like a chapter end screen coming up?
Bold of you to assume Lucky is the only sane one left.
You're taunting me. You two are taunting me. Now then, let us make haste to the ancient ruin. As long as we work together, we will not lose to Monokuma or anyone else.
Damn right.
Looks like the others have left already. We should go too. What? Are you scared now?
Of course not. Let's crush Monokuma's plan.
Yeah, right. There's nothing to worry about since everyone's dead.
I genuinely
You
don't
should join
know.
us in hell.
Alright, looks like it's finally my turn. I'll punch Monokuma so hard he'll go flying around the world.
I guess I'll keep going until like we reach 10 o'clock. I don't know.
As long as Coach Nekumaro and me are here, we won't lose. Just leave it to us.
I've never been so conflicted about ending a stream.
There's something wrong with you.
That bastard Nagato, he was screwed up until the very end. Sorry, I had to cough. Was that praise me crap?
That cough was a glitch
For
in
all
the system.
crap he puzzed through. There's no way we'd ever do that. Just Hajime.
Just Hajime. Just Hajime.
You better hurry. You better hurry. You better hurry.
Now's not the time to relax.
Better.
I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island.
Hurry, Hajime.
Okay.
It's snowing.
I'm gonna save real quick.
I love when it
How's our
snows.
virtual pet doing?
The obvious twist reveal happening is lesser of this game's twist. You're telling me there's more shit?
Yes. I will say we are not like
We will not end this stream. Like, this is not gonna be the finale of the game this stream.
When should I end it here then? Is that...
That's up to you, man.
I don't know.
If you feel like this is a stopping point that you would like to stop at,
Is
then I would
there
say, yeah.
a chapter end screen coming up in the next 10 minutes?
I'm gonna
Probably
be
not.
real, I do not remember.
Lucky says
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, Lucky says I should end it. All right.
Yeah, I don't think the chapter end is for a little bit longer.
Okay.
How's our virtual pet doing?
Also,
she's fine.
Notice that there's no location name for where you're going.
Nope.
Everyone's alive.
Yeah.
No, never mind. They're dead. Chiaki's dead.
No, it would have been great.
No, Chiaki's
Everyone was alive.
Yeah, that
if,
would
one,
be so good.
if one person who was dead was alive and one person who was alive was dead,
That
just
would
to
be
show
some
that
fucked up
everything's
shit
glitching.
if Hajime was considered dead.
Yeah,
That's some
Just, like,
creepypasta
do
material.
random- It should have been like random 50-50 coin flip, just like randomly make different people alive and or dead. For no
randomizes
reason.
who's dead or
And
alive
when you
in your
go
book.
back into the menu, it re-randomizes them.
That would be so cool. All right, but yeah, that is the stream. What in the goddamn hell? What in the goddamn?
What
Okay.
in the goddamn hell?
That's a good question.
All right.
I hope
So-
someone picked up that phone.
I think I don't know how the finale of this game is gonna be, but all right, I'm gonna say this right now about Danganronpa 2. I'm getting invested in the story. I hate the gameplay though, but I'm invested in the story.
Yeah, the
Some of
story's
those
the best
mini
part.
games are rough.
I can honestly, I can see what Cookie was feeling with the first game. It's fun to watch these games. It's not fun to play them, but goddamn, all right, it's getting worth it. It's getting worth it.
The Hangman's Gambit is a bit torture, but
It fucking
We haven't
sucks.
hit the craziest twist yet.
There's even
Yeah,
more
that's
icing on the
true.
cake. You
Yeah.
notice that if you press a button, you get help. It'd be great if that was glitched too.
yeah.
So like no one can help you now.
Imagine
You
if I
hit the
couldn't
button,
save.
It's like there is no help.
Yeah,
It
like
just
doesn't
says
let you
no one
save.
is coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
imagine how annoying it would be if like it said your save file was corrupt, but it was just the game pretending to glitch out.
Again,
like
that
deleted your
is
save file.
that is some Doki Doki
yeah,
shit.
you save and the title is just random like computer code gibberish.
It's like error, system error or whatever.
Yeah.
No, you get the Xbox receipt just at the bottom before you save, just like fatal crash intercepted.
Chiaki.os is not found.
Oops, I moved her into the recycle bin.
Jabberwock Island gets a ring of death.
You just
Like the
zoom
waterfall's
out of the
glitching.
island, the entire border just lights up red.
Is the waterfall glitching out?
Is it?
It might be.
Yeah, it is. With the ripples in the middle section there.
Yeah.
Alright, but we should probably end it there now.
Why
I'm
is
gonna
it
go-
snowing?
Because we're in Canada now.
Why's the water blood?
Yeah, do you have pink water in Canada?
Yeah. Yeah, it comes from the red shores of PEI, it just turns it pink.
Alright, bet. Do we have anything we want to say before we sign off?
Just Hajime.
Just Nagito.
Just Hajime.
I was about to say,
Just Hajime.
acknowledge me, Nagito. Hajime. Yeah.
Just Hajime.
Okay, Leon.
Just Hajime. Just Hajime.